Hello, Betty.
You are late.
What? No, I'm not late. You told me to be here about 5 o'clock.
It is now 2 minutes after 5 o'clock. You are late. Don't you know the rules?
Rules? What rules? I just met you this morning.
Rules. You know. The rules. Men must obey the rules. You are late because I say that you are late. And I make the rules.
What are you saying? What allows you to make the rules?
Rule number 1. The woman always makes the rules.
What the hey?
Rule number 2. The rules are subject to change without notification.
Then how am I supposed to know that?
Rule number 3. No man can possibly know all the rules. Rule number 4. If I suspect that you know all the rules, I will probably change some or all of the rules.
How do I?
Rule number 5. The female is never wrong. Rule number 6. If it appears that the female is wrong, it is due to a misunderstanding which was the direct result of something the male did or said wrong. Rule number 7. If the previous rule applies, the male must immediately apologize for causing the misunderstanding. And rule number 8. If the male at any time believes that he is right, he must refer to rule number 5. The female is never wrong.
Where does all this come from? Who makes up this stuff?
Don't interrupt. I am not finished. Rule number 9. The female may change her mind at any time. Rule number 10. The male must never change his mind without the express written consent of the female, which is only given in cases where the female wanted him to change his mind, but gave no indication of that wish. Rule number 11. At all times, what is important is what the female meant, not what she said. Rule number 12. The male is expected to read her mind at all times.
Larry, help me out here. Sorry, Tom. You are on your own.
Rule number 13. The female has every right to be angry and upset at any time. Rule number 14. The male must remain calm at all times, unless the female wants him to be angry or upset. Rule number 15. The female must under no circumstances let the male know whether or not she wants him to be angry or upset.
Gosh. I don't know if I can handle all of this.
Please let me continue. Rule number 16. The female may, at any time, and for any reason, resurrect any past incident without regard to temporal or spatial distance and modify, enlarge, embellish, or wholly reconstruct that incident, in order to demonstrate to the male that he is now, or he in the past been wrong, insensitive, pig-headed, dense, deceitful, or just plain stupid. Rule number 17. The female may use her interpretation of any past event to point out the ways that the male has failed to give her the consideration, respect, devotion, or material possessions that he has given to other females, co-workers, cars, motorcycles, boats, aircraft, sports teams, pets, or farm animals. Such illustrations are non-refutable.
God help me.
Rule number 18. If the female has PMS, then all the rules are null and void. Rule number 19. Any attempt to document the rules could result in bodily harm.
I am out of here.
Yes. I rule.